I was enamored by video the first time I created the introductory message at the beginning of the Education Media Design Technology program. I chose to use video in my action research because I believed it would enhance student learning. Another reason I chose to teach with video is that it can be embedded in most any digital technology used these days. In cycle 1 of my action research, I created a video on general classroom management with paints and a screen flow showing people how to use City Creator. The positive outcomes of the cycle included one student's painting from the project receiving a blue ribbon at the county art show. You can see technology's influence in his use of a helicopter pad in the painting. The H circle is most likely inspired from the helicopter pads in City Creator. In addition, Google Surveys was a big hit for the students. Both junior artists and myself liked how it graphed out the entire 4th grade's responses. The classroom management video wasn't exciting or even memorable for the students. In cycle 2, I had lots of student success with the help of a rap video teaching students the difference between shape and form. The video also showed many people in the community one way how to use the school's newly acquired MacBooks for an educational purpose. In my cycle 2 rap video, I stuck in a sound clip of a lion roar with video footage of my cat to grab the attention of the naturalistic learners. Also for the naturalistic learners, I endowed the art room with a pet turtle named Mr. Puddles. For the bodily kinesthetic learners, I gave them a Lego center to work at when their art projects are completed. I shared the rap video to my students on the class projector as well as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. After learning about the video on Twitter, my school's administration invited me to present my project to the school board. Recently, I ran a successful fundraiser for the elementary art ministry using Facebook. I posted 50 pictures on my wall of discarded desks that were painted by students and volunteers. When the online auction was over, the money was used for resurfacing the art room tables. I learned how to create my own educational rap using GarageBand. I learned how to use a green screen. Thanks to my lynda.com training, I was able to take full advantage of iMovie's green screen editing capabilities.
Pyramid, form, triangle, flat. Call form flat, you must be whack. Yeah, pyramid, flat sides a must. Built high with rocks, sharp pointed top.
In learning management systems and organization, I learned how to use the Prezi software that you see being used here.
My action research projects provided me with working knowledge of software that will help me manipulate technology with increased ease, efficiency, and creativity. Furthermore, the digital media I've created for my action research shows present and future employers that I'll try new things that are outside of the cube in order to improve my teaching practices.
Sorry, I had an avatar stuck in my throat. I'm now prepared to embrace the title of digital role model. With this role comes the awesome commitment to teach the learners of tomorrow today, and not teach tomorrow the learners of today. Ha ha! To implement that goal, I must continue to learn and share what I've learned about educational technology to my community and beyond. Before the action research journey, I was an art teacher. Now I'm an art teacher that is an advocate and practitioner of educational technology. My journey has also redefined me as an enthusiastic scholar of digital media.
My action research doesn't immediately do much for the body of literature since I didn't write a paper to be published. My action research contribution is more of a grassroots effort. Branching out starts from those that did this before me, then me, spreading out to the students. This is done by showing the students how to create with this technology and then having them create with it. Next, I share with my teaching peers, administration, and community members. Eventually this spreads to other communities. In this day and age, it spreads faster with the addition of Miracle-Gro via social media. My hope is that the ripple effect of my action research will continue to make connections. It would be wonderful to see others have access and knowledge on how to use technology for learning and creating in and beyond an education setting. Sappi and Ralph identified two things that are required for society to continue to evolve in the technological savvy world: innovation and flexibility. I've had successes in my Cycle 1 of my research and setbacks. Because I've allowed myself to differ the design of my Cycle 2 research, innovation has allowed more success to happen. In Cycle 2, I made my own music, incorporated a green screen, and used social media to share the project. This helped create a more exciting and dramatic use of technology than just sitting in front of a camera, demoing the steps of an art lesson. The rap video was fun to make and engaged viewers because of its novelty. As stated by Taylor in my lit review, videos are exciting, dramatic art that is an excellent source of learning and has a useful linkage to more traditional art forms. I will use a different genre of music the next time I create an educational song with video. My reasoning for switching genres is to keep students engaged, the newness of approach the second time around in the music video category. Along with social media used in Cycle 2, I would share the video as a bit.ly address and free MP3 download. Lessons learned by reading about educational technology and living it is as follows. Be creative, construct media for the broadest audience possible, and make it accessible. Furthermore, leaders of tomorrow need to be able to turn on a dime and make change. In the Education Design and Evaluation course, I learned the ADDIE model. Analyze. One day I was showing the kindergarten students how to make several different kinds of forms out of clay. After showing them how to make a specific form, they would have a turn with their clay. I made a cube and asked the students what the name of it was. All 5 sections of kindergarten responded with the answer square. Born from this problem came the idea to create a rap video teaching students the difference between shape and form. This project would strengthen grade level goals in their general education class of identifying forms along with complying with the visual arts standard number 2. Knows how to use structures, sensor qualities, organizational principles, expressive features, and functions of art. The new behavioral outcome for my students would have them identify forms by their proper names. The rap video and hands-on project assist students' retention of form and shape knowledge. Clay and music are both entertaining. Their novelty helps foster a positive attitude towards art in school. Students obtain the physical motor skills to create a form while using clay. In the develop stage, I Googled how to rap, wrote the lyrics using a notebook and post-it notes, earned my lynda.com certificates in GarageBand and iMovie. Implement. I played the video on the art classroom projector for over 450 students in grades kindergarten through 4th. In addition, I shared the video on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Of interviews of the kindergarten students.
Michaela, I just showed you the rap video. What did you think about it?
That is cool.
Do you know what a shape is?
It is flat, like a triangle, and squares, and rectangles.
Good. And what are forms?
They're like 3D.
3D, can you give me an example of a 3D form?
Come right out. They come right at you.
This is Mr. Proctor, and I'm here with AJ, a kindergartner of mine. AJ, what did you think of the rap video I just showed you?
It was okay.
It was okay. What was okay about it?
And that was about shapes and forms.
What is a shape?
It's something that's 2D and it plays on anything you write on. Like a square or a triangle or a circle.
And what are forms?
They're 3D, which means like a cube.